at the pool. We are looking at the lap pool right now. And I was actually told by the maintenance team that this lap pool turns over 875 gallons of water per minute. So back in the room we were just looking at with all the equipment, that's 875 gallons of water moving through that room through that entire process we talked about back to this area right here. Now, a pool is outside the scope of the COMSOL. Same with environmental. But anytime we look at a pool and we have this much humidity and this much water, there's a few things that we can pay attention to, right? If you want to do it, again, outside of the scope of our inspection practice, but we could be looking for mold, other environmental growth, or issues of that nature. Those are things that we could keep an eye on. But then also with the pool itself, we can find very simple things. So even as I look around here, I can see cracking or missing tiles. I can see where I have loose coping. Maybe my handrails are loose. Things like that we can pay attention to. But what is inside of our scope and things that you're already comfortable with is look at this room. If you look at the room just as a shell itself, we already know we have HVAC components. We have electrical components on the outside walls. We're looking for panels, very similar to just an open room. Just ignore that there's a pool in the middle of it if you want. However, we're not going outside of our scope, looking at the normal things that we want to look at, going into all the areas that are accessible to us. But if you choose to do so, pay attention to all of the basic things that you can see and feel. You're not necessarily going to go test water, but it's always good to have a good representative or another person that you can work with to bring on to do this inspection for you after the fact if you wish to do so.